Hi guys, Legend of Old 101 here. Hey. Backlash, the crowd were impressive. Oh my god, this is one of the best crowd I've heard in years, yo. This crowd was on fire. I was like, oh my god, this crowd is fire, bro. Oh my gosh, but we're gonna get through this together. Yo, like, share, subscribe, press the notification bell, put the comments in the comment section down below. Cause this show was lit. Uh, Matches were okay, yeah, well, okay, but the crowd though, the crowd made these matches 10 out of 10, right? Damn, it's crazy out here. What a crowd can do, woo-wee, what a crowd can do. So there we go. Let's start out here because literally we're in Bad Bunny territory, San Juan, Puerto Rico. You know what I'm saying? That's where we're at right now. Bad Bunny, these tracks are fire. Bad Bunny's a legend out here in these streets. You know what I'm saying? All around the world at a point because this guy is certified. After tonight, Bad Bunny is certified. Ain't no ifs and buts about it. Anyone had reservations about this guy? Our levels are at zero right now. You know what I'm saying? This guy's the man. But let's get to the first matchup. Let's get into the women's championship match of Bianca Belair versus Iyo Sky. Raw Women's Championship. Okay. A lot of people were speculating that Io's going to win this match. As soon as I heard Bianca, the words come out of her mouth, longest reign, I was like, that's it. That's it. Ain't no Iyo winning this match. I was like, yeah. I put that notion right in my mind. That disappeared. That evaporated. Smoke. Puff of smoke. Puff of smoke. That disappeared. Iyo had no chance of winning after that. As soon as I heard longest reign, I was like, yeah. After this, if she wins this match, longest reign. Nope. Not going on. Nope. You know, they're all about these flipping stupid stats they make up. That isn't even a true stat, but we're going to go along with it. Yeah, apparently longest reign was championship reign, apparently. So, yeah, Bianca was going to be all over this match. This match was incredible. Iyo showed her true self. It's literally her true form. She was like, I'm going to show you my final form. That's basically what Iyo did at Backlash. And people are still talking about this match in like literally a couple of days out, in 2 days now. People are still talking about Iyo Sky, still trending on Twitter. She is still trending. Just Iyo Sky is trending. It's crazy. Puerto Rico was all over Iyo Sky. They loved Iyo Sky as they should. You see the split she does before a match? For sure. Of course you love Iyo Sky, and we all do too. But yeah, Iyo Sky is perfection. But yeah, Bianca Belair, man. We all love Bianca Belair as well, but we just want Iyo Sky to win so bad. Everyone around the world want Iyo Sky to win so bad. Take that belt home. You know what I'm saying? Just take it home, man. Bianca Belair's been great, but hey, Iyo Sky's the one. But 18-minute match, damn near 20 minutes of just great in reaction, great storytelling by Iyo Sky in the match. Bianca was trying her best with that one arm sale because Iyo was working the arm like throughout the whole match, which I loved. I love that storytelling in the match. Iyo brought some storytelling to the match, break down the arm so she can't hit the KOD. You know what I'm saying? That was the setup for it. So yeah, so that was the crux of the match. So yeah, man, it's Bianca did a one-armed, or she did a two-armed press at one point, but the left arm, she was selling the left arm because of the injury, and then she just literally face first, hit the ground. I was like, oh my gosh. The crowd was like, are you okay? Like literally, they're asking if Iyo was okay. The crowd was like, oh, the crowd just like gasped. It was crazy. Then Iyo was holding her face, and I was like, oh flip, she injured. I was like, oh my gosh. Post show, she was holding her face. She was like this. Post show, like I think that face got clocked. I think her jaw got rocked a bit. But she, Iyo Sky, she can take a heck of a lot of damage. Anyone seen the Japan run knows exactly who this girl is. She's double tough, and the toughest performers in wrestling, men or women. So yeah, Iyo Sky has done like she's this woman. Iyo deserves all the praise. She deserves all praise. Trust me, anyone who supports Iyo Sky is a reason for that. If you want to say, why do people love Iyo Sky so much? This is one of the reasons. If you saw this match, this is why. Um, but Bianca Belair, she hits the KOD for the win because Bayley comes out there. Oh, as soon as you saw Bayley come out, you know Iyo was not winning this match. Just that double confirmed it. As soon as you saw Bayley, you were like, for sure. The Colt was out here going, please, Bayley, please. Begging Bayley was like, walking down there like Vince McMahon, and she had the sexiest trousers on. I was like, oh my god, Bayley, what are you doing, bro? Bayley knows that's what she's doing. She had some low top, some these sides to the bum cutouts, like slit to the side. It was crazy. I've never seen those kind of trousers before in my life. I've never seen it. But yeah, Bayley was out here banging. That's the kids say these days. Yeah, it's crazy, man. She came in there, held the hair of Bianca Belair at one point. The referee saw it, distracted Iyo. Iyo hit the moonsault a bit too late. Bianca Belair moved out the way. KOD. Boom. 1, 2, 3. Bianca retains. But everyone loved Iyo. Iyo had a great showing. Hopefully they can use this momentum going forward. But with this company, we don't know. We're gonna have to wait and see at this point because they have not got a good track record of following up on big matchups. So this will be the person who loses. So we're gonna see how that goes. Yeah, man, great showing by Iyo Sky, Bianca Belair too, but Iyo exceptional, as well. Future would say, sensational. So let's do this, Next up, we had Seth freaking Rollins versus, as JD would say, Omos. The Homo sapiens were in full effect tonight. I'm not one of them, but yeah. I want Omos to do good, just to support, Omos did okay in this match. Seth obviously was carrying. Omos was doing a little showboating. I was like, okay. Omos showing a bit more personality because most of his matches he doesn't show any personality. But this one, he showed a lot more personality. The crowd are getting into it, which is a good sign because Omos should know how to use the crowd to his advantage, whether he's a heel, whether he's a face. He's got to use the crowd to his advantage. Do certain moves when he needs to hit certain moves, back off when he needs to back off. Facial expression if he needs to hit the facial expression, stuff like that he needs to learn on the job. But being with AJ Styles, that helped him a lot. For a fact, he was like dead in the water. When AJ Styles teamed up with him, that was a great thing. AJ helped him out a lot. So he learned a lot from AJ Styles. And being in the ring with Seth can only get better. Can only get better from there. Can only go up. Seth and almost did the Lashley spot where Seth tries to curb stop the opponent. The opponent just stays there like just stiffs, just tightens his neck, so the curb stomp can't occur. Almost did the Lashley spot, but Seth does get this curb stomp at some point. MVP tries to get involved. Seth takes care of him. Curb stomp from the top rope. It was the second rope, one of the two. 1, 2, 3. You know what I'm saying? I was like, okay, Seth with the so oh yeah, but I forgot to say before the match started, Seth was in his jacket, just like back to almost. Spotlight was on him, and then just gets big boot to the back of the head. That was flipping. That was awesome. I love that. I love that. That was a great spot. Almost just says, "Shut your ass up." But yeah, man, almost had a decent showing. It was decent. It was a match that it was whatever. Should have been on the card in the first place, but Vince put it on there. But yeah, whatever. Theory, Lashley, Reed. Next up. It was a short match. I was surprised how short this match was. I was like, huh? So why is this match so short? Especially with these three guys in the ring. Fury was out of place. I don't know what the heck Fury was doing in this match. He looked so out of place in this match. It felt weird him being even in it. Presentation wise, he looks great. Fury looks great. But this match, he just felt out of place. He did not fit in this match whatsoever. It should have been between Reed and Lashley. Didn't fit. Didn't fit. They didn't need to be in this match at all. People have been saying this, like other creators have been saying this too. They're right. Because I was like, nah, bro. It should. The whole point of this feud is between Reed and Lashley. Lashley's supposed to get Reed over. You know what I'm saying? So Reed can eventually get to a title. But then flipping Fury was in here just mucking up the whole dynamic. It was just weird. He didn't fit in this match at all. Um, Fury playing the sneaky heel as you'd expect because that's his gimmick. Lashley and Reed powerhousing each other. Reed at one point hits Tsunami and I was like, oh my gosh, Lashley was dead. And even tries to hit a moonsault on Fury. Fury moves out the way and the whole ring shook. And then Lashley hit the spear. And I thought that was it. I was like, is Lashley gonna win the US belt? I was like, what the heck is going on? Because everyone was supposed the whole crowd was pro Lashley. Let's just get that out of the way right now. It was a pro Lashley crowd. Everyone wanted Lashley to pick up the win. Spears Reed. Fury does the flipping spot that he does to Lashley every time he faces him, or is in a multi-man match that he faces Lashley in. Throws him out of the ring and takes the spear with 1, 2, 3. He just takes the damage of the spear and pins the opponent. Because he literally Lashley spears the opponent. This is the formula of the Fury Lashley multi-man match. Lashley hits his finisher, the spear. Fury throws out Lashley. Then he pins the opponent 1, 2, 3. That's the formula. Lashley has not learned his lesson, which is ridiculous for a person who's a great assessor like Lashley is, who personally learns from his mistakes. He's like a machine. He's a robot. That's why his name is called the Almighty. There's a reason for that. He's just stupid. He's supposed to be all knowing, bro. He didn't learn from any of his mistakes, bro. We used to change that nickname, bro. Almighty no more. He's no longer the Almighty. At this point, that moniker needs to go. Call him the flipping Doomsday. Call him the flipping, what is it called? Walking Armageddon like they didn't Impact. Call him that. He should not be called Almighty. Nah, bro. But yeah. Fury picks up the win. Keeps the belt. Reed gets pinned. I was it's just the way he got pinned. I think if he got pinned, I was like, whatever. If they did a ton of damage to Reed, which they never did, it's a triple threat. There's no rules. It was a thing where they just literally waylaid on Reed the entire match, just like flipping, just like go on him, like hit him with weapons, hit with chairs, hit with a freaking table, put him through a table, hit him with a freaking ladder. And this was one thing was that, then for sure that a spear takes him out, then yeah, for sure. But it was like one finisher and then he just lost. I was like, huh? Reed just going down with one finisher in a pay-per-view. That was weird. But I don't know, man. I don't know what they're gonna do with Reed and Lashley, but Lashley's kind of just whatever. He's just like going through the motions. Well, he's doing his best. Don't go through the motions, but the company is going through the motions with Lashley. So Lashley and Reed, I don't know where they're gonna go. Fury is still getting pushed. So especially with Vince there, Fury's gonna get pushed to the freaking moon. Well, not like Fury, but it's just going too far, bro. I'm sure no one got that match unscathed. That was a short match as well. Didn't like that. It was very short. Next up, Ripley versus Vega, another short match. It was like flipping 3 short matches back to back. But the crowd, as I said before, the crowd made you feel these matches were special. That's what did it. In the moment, then when you're actually looking back, you're like, nah, bro, these matches weren't it. Just the crowd was so great. Rhea Ripley looked great out there. Everyone knows Rhea Ripley looks. She is magnifique. Everyone knows that about Rhea Ripley. She looked great out there. She looked special. She looked on point. I was like, my God, Rhea Ripley out here, bro. And then we had Zelina Vega as well. Zelina, like them abs. Oh my God, Zelina, bro. The queen of abs, Zelina Vega. She comes out with the Puerto Rican flag. Family's out there, you know what I'm saying? Rhea's all dressed in white. Looks incredible. She looks stunning. Both these women look great. Zelina did a high flying speed tactics, just like hit a move, stick a move. That's what Zelina had to do against Rhea Ripley. Rhea Ripley just, well, once she got hold of Zelina, Zelina was finished. This match went over quick. Riptide W. This is a quick match, but nothing much to write home about in this match. You know, Rhea takes that DDT, exceptional. That tilt-a-whirl DDT that Zelina hits on Rhea all the time. Zelina looks like Rhea looks like she's about to die every time she takes the move. She has a fit. Every time she hits DDT, she's just like going in a hole, flipping. She's going in a hole. But she goes in a mad one. Every time she gets hit by the Zelina DDT, she goes in a madness. But yeah, man. Zelina had no chance in this match. We knew this. Zelina was not going anywhere near that belt. She wasn't gonna even sniff that belt. Like, nah. Rhea wasn't gonna allow that. She's like, nah, bruh. Fold her up. A pretzel fold, you know what I'm saying? For sure. The pretzel pin. Rhea might as well call it the pretzel pin because she's gonna pretzel with Zelina, so it's called the pretzel pin. Rhea special pin only for Zelina. She's like, I'm special for you, Zelina. Yeah. Roll you up. Ah. You know what I'm saying? Real quick. Let me stop. But yeah. Rhea Ripley retains SmackDown Women's Championship as she should. And the crowd give Zelina a great standing ovation. You love to see it. Little moment for the family as her dad passed away in the bombings. So yeah, you love to see it, man. Great moment. Zelina was crying through the majority of this match as well, even before the match. So yeah, Zelina, you did good. They need to give Zelina a run out, man. They need to give up some matches because why is she on the roster? Obviously she can be as a valet. We know this. She's a great talker. We know. But give Zelina a little run out. Give her some matches, man, under her belt. She needs to be out there. She can't be in these kind of spots, and that's why they gave her a small amount of time because they know she ain't ready for these long matches. So they need to give. As soon as they heard Puerto Rico was on the cards for Backlash, that was the country they were going to go to. They should have had Zelina flipping on lock going over there. She should have given us a run out, give her some experience, man, because she's rusty, bro. You could tell she was rusty in this match. She hasn't had a match in forever. She's going to spots she knows to go to because she can hit those moves. But in terms of like a match format, she doesn't know what she's doing anymore. She's forgotten half of it. So you can't just not do something for so long and then expect her to go into a big high profile match and expect her to show out. That isn't going to happen. She's a flipping HBK. You know what I'm saying? With a freaking Stone Cold of the Rock. It ain't gonna happen, bro. She ain't exactly freaking Victoria, freaking Trish or Lee. It ain't gonna happen, bro. You can't do that. So yeah. What else we got? So next up we got Bad Bunny versus Damian, as Bad Bunny calls him, Damian Priest. You know what I'm saying? This match stole the show. This was the match of the night. Anything before or after paled in comparison to this match. In terms of the best match overall, Iyo Bianca, obviously. But in terms of like just pure entertainment, pure spectacle, just pure sports tape. Oh my gosh. This match 10 out of 10. I'm freezing my buddy for the show out here, bro. It was awesome. It was awesome. Bad Bunny, man. He paid homage, man. People even put on Twitter that the New Jack, when he came out with all this stuff like New Jack and ECW, bro. This guy, he's a historian. Man came out the WWF jacket, got it blurred out on SmackDown. This guy, bro, he's a legend out here. Bad Bunny, certified. He out here, man. He's a real one. And Bad Bunny came onto that chambea. I was like, oh my, the crowd was like, I was going mad. I was like, oh, let's go. Let's let me. I was like, oh, everyone was just going. I was just like, I was bopping my head. I was like, yo, let's flip it, go. I felt like going to Puerto Rico right there and there. Missed out. She went to Puerto Rico, bro. Missed out. But anyways, Bad Bunny, man, hit the top rope splash, that the top rope crossbody that he does, man. He got put through a freaking 2 tables by flipping Damian Priest, by Damian. Falconaro flipping through the broken out for the freaking table. I was like, oh snap, Bad Bunny out here taking bumps. You hear a flipping slice spread on flipping Damian Priest. Damn near dropped in his own head. He hit the move, recovered quick, bow one, tried to get a pin. Yeah. Damian Priest hit South of Heaven really quick into the match, a couple of minutes into the match. Picked up Bad Bunny. Big mistake. Um, Bad Bunny was using the kendo sticks. That was his weapon of choice. Tried to get a trash can a couple of times. Freaking the LWO comes out at one point because the flipping Judgment Day come down. Freaking, I was like, oh my god, I was like, yo, freaking Carlito shows up, and I'm like, oh my gosh, you got freaking. I was like, Carlito, Puerto Rico, oh my gosh. So everyone was like, what the freak? Everyone, the crowd went crazy, bro. This is probably the biggest pop we've heard in decades, bro. It was insane, bro. This was like the biggest pop in decades. This was insane. Carlito came out like a living legend. He was like, my man looking ripped up, man, huge, running, man, moving like the Hulk out here, bro. It was mad, like the OG Hulk. Um, jeez, man, I moving like, oh my god, bro. That was fire. Hair's still big, bro. The hair's still huge. Got the apple, spat in the face. Spat in Dominic's face. That was glorious. People were like, yo, they were doing that, man. They were out here like bowing to Carlito. It was crazy. It was crazy. Spit in the face. People who don't want to be good. I was like, oh, Carlito. Oh, let's flipping go, bro. I was like, let's go. Savio Vega showed up as well. I was like, Savio Vega? I was like, what the frick? He out here too? Oh, no, because he was in the back, like talking with Rey Mysterio and Bad Bunny. But I was like, still like, what the crowd was crazy. He was like some flipping hench flipping bodyguard at the ramp. He just took out Balor, took out Dominic. That was glorious. They pop for him too, bro. Hey man, Puerto Rico, that fan base is crazy good. I flip it. That fan base is exceptional. Best crowd I've seen in years. Now that is no exaggeration. If you go back and watch this whole card, they were hot all night. No let ups, no mistakes. They were on point for everything in this show. Bad Bunny, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? He gets the win, man. He gets the win, bro. He gets the W. Bad Bunny, bro. Bad Bunny. I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it, bro. I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it, bro. I was like, what? What? Look, I'm still shocked by it. I was looking, I still couldn't believe what happened. I was like, Bad Bunny picked up the win. Because a lot of people are saying Priest is buried. He's not buried, man. He's not. It's like same thing as Sami Zayn and Jackass. You know what I'm saying? He's not buried, bro. He's not buried. This was done in such a great way because he let him up. He could have won the match so much quicker, but he wanted to dish out punishment and he paid for it. That was the name of the game in this match. That was the moral of the story. You know what I'm saying? That's what he's got to carry with him forever now. He let up Bad Bunny beat him. They call it the Bunny Destroyer. But what the freak? They were trying to name the move because he hit the Canadian Destroyer. Oh, bah. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, it's great. Canadian Destroyer him, bro. You get the Canadian Destroyer wrecked him. But yeah, that was it, man. 1, 2, 3, man. Canadian Destroyer over. 1, 2, 3. It all came out. LWO, Vega, Carlito celebrating the ring. Holla, 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 when you never holla, holla, holla. I don't know what they're saying, but Chambea, sound tight. But yeah, anyways, match of the night. Okay, let's move forward. Let's move forward. Bloodline versus Riddle, Owens, and Zayn. Um, decent match. Decent match. You know what I'm saying? The usual between these two teams. Nothing special except for the advancement of Solo trying to murder Jey Uso. So they're obviously going to start a feud between them two at some point. So we're going to see how that goes. They're going to drag out this as much as possible. You know, this ain't going to end anytime soon. Bloodline is going to be for at least another year together. You know for a fact, whole of 2023 is about to be the Bloodline still. Until probably 2024, maybe they'll think about breaking them up. But 2023 is the Bloodline. We know this. Owens and Zayn, but they're gonna have a short reign with them belts. They're gonna try to keep it, trying to drain as much they can get out of Zayn and Owens in the tag team. Riddle is just a hanger on at this point. Riddle's just there. He's just there at this point. No one cares about Riddle. Riddle's just another body at this point. He's another body. Yeah, he's too much of a goofy character. He's too much of a goofball. He's got paints his nails. He's not serious, bro. He's not serious. Comes out these sandals. It's just too much now, bro. He's like, come on, bro. He's too much of a comedy character. The last time he got serious was Seth, and that was it. He's never been serious since. That's what I'm saying. So, to be honest, as a character, he's too far gone. He should not be involved in any of the storyline right now in terms of a heated feud between the Bloodline and Owens and Zayn. He should be nowhere near this kind of feud. He should be doing his own thing. Do something else. Why are you here? But yeah, obviously gonna tie in with Solo. Solo attacked him, injured him. He took him out of a chair. We know this. But in terms of the actual feud itself, he should be nowhere near this feud. He should be far, far away doing something comedy based somewhere else. Until they repackage. Let's repackage Riddle. We shouldn't be doing what he's doing. If I was booking that company, man, booking Riddle, I'd not look like that. That Riddle what we see now, these neon colors looking flipping all feminine, that nah, freak that. That ain't the Riddle, bro. We need the MMA fighter. We need the killer out there. We need killer Riddle. We don't need this joke. Riddle, you're a joke, bro. You're a freaking joke. This company right now, he's a joke. How is anyone supposed to take you seriously with neon nails painted? What are you doing? We out here trying to fight the freaking Bloodline. What are you doing? You're worried about your nails looking good? What the freak? Anyways, I'm gonna hold it around there. What the? Sorry, I just got that. I was about to get heated there for a second. Oh, just calm down, bro. Afraid. But yeah, obviously, well, the Bloodline wins. They need to win this match. Bloodline wins. You know what I'm saying? The fold, man, freaking Simone Spike. Simone Spike to Matt Riddle. 1, 2, 3. He had to get pinned. No one else. Zayn Owens needs to be spared that L. So Sikoa, you know what I'm saying? Turns attention from Jay to Riddle. 1, 2, 3. Bloodline are still in full effect. The whole pose. That's the end of that. Never see Riddle, Zayn Owens again. Okay. Next up, we have the main event of the evening. Cody Rhodes, the American Nightmare. You know what I'm saying? So, versus the Beast, Brock Lesnar. So, Brock Lesnar versus Cody Rhodes. And the match was alright until that ended. Oh my gosh, the match was like Brock went full on. He went to that turnbuckle, smallest turnbuckle went. He just went crazy, bro. This guy cut himself open the hard way. Brock doesn't know any other speed, bro. As I said before, people are saying, man, all he knows is 100% full throttle. You know what I'm saying? You don't know any other speed. But in the fast lane. So Cody hit some Cody cutters, some beautiful disasters. You know what I'm saying? Tried to hit the crossroads. I don't think he hit the crossroads in the match at all. No, he never hit the crossroads. Brock constantly blocked him. Brock never hit the F5. I don't think he hit it. Yeah, I don't think he hit I don't think he did. I don't think he hit crossroads. No, they never hit the finishers. No, he never did. No. but when Brock's face was literally just like dripping blood. Oh, there was a spot in this match where Cody has Brock against the barricade and he just walks like it's so everyone taking the mick out of it. It looks like a big kid just like just walking off like to get to the steel steps. So it's funny as heck. Cody Rhodes is unintentionally funny. I don't know if he did that on purpose or what, but it was funny. Um, but yeah, Brock gets the Kimura lock on Cody. Everyone's like, what the? Everyone's like, oh, flip, he's about to tap. Oh, here he is, he's about to tap. And then all of a sudden, Cody just hooks the leg of Brock Lesnar, just rolled him up. And I was like, what the heck? And I was like, huh? He just rolled up Brock 1, 2, 3, and I was like, Brock still held onto the Kimura lock. What the frick? Brock's so smarter than that. I was like, what? So then I was watching BC Amplified's review of it, and someone pointed out that it's similar to the spot where Brock did that to Lashley. And I was like, oh my, they did the Shayna Baszler spot. They did the Shayna Baszler. I call it the Shayna Baszler spot because Shayna has lost so many matches that way, so it's ridiculous. They should just call it the Baszler spot. Let's point that it's the Shayna spot because that's what it is. It's the Shayna spot. She's the queen of that spot. She owns that spot. That's her spot. If anyone hits a submission move and they just get rolled up, that's the Shayna spot. She's the originator of that spot. She's the originator of that spot, bro. But yeah, terrible finish. Cody runs away. It was like why does he look so scared? He was like, he just runs away. He runs away. I'm like, what? Why is Cody running away from Brock? Brock look all beat up as well. Like, what the hell? This guy's bleeding like a crimson mass. This guy out here, Cody's running away from him. It looks so weird. I've never seen the end of the show that way as well. He just runs to the back. I'm like, when Brock's just in the ring, just looking around like, what the? With a towel thrown at him. The referee just went, pick your towel, man. Wipe your face up. But Cody looks, oh my, Cody looks so weak in that ending. It looked terrible. The optics look so bad. He ran away from Brock in the main event. That's bad. Didn't even celebrate nothing. He ran straight to the back. But yeah, I don't know how they're gonna do some on Monday. I don't know how they're gonna do some Raw. Where this storyline goes now. Is that the end of the Brock and Cody feud? Is that it? Is it over? I don't know. We'll see, man. But yeah. Anyways, decent pay per view, man. That crowd made the pay per view so good. Oh my god, that crowd, man. I'm gonna clap the crowd, man. That crowd was A+, man. That crowd was like exceptional. You can't beat that. That crowd was unbeatable. That crowd was unbeatable. They were starved of wrestling for so many years, and that outpouring of emotion. Yo, shout out to Puerto Rico. Shout out to someone Puerto Rico. Shout out to all of them. Jambel, bruh. Shout out to Bad Bunny too. Bad Bunny special shout out to you. Certified. Anyways, review over. Like, share, subscribe, press the notification bell, comment section down below. Description box for any more information. Anyways, man, I'm out. I'm back. All out. Peace.